Hey everybody, welcome to Tuned In Live. Ladies and gentlemen, John Riggins.
A pint a day keeps you away from me. And I'm hungry for your loving, but thirst won't set me free. I've got 16 fluid ounces to make a pound of broken heart. 'Cause this 90-proof prison keeps me locked inside the bar. Jack Daniels, you can pull me up tonight. You can lay right here and hold me, since you cost me my last wife. I feel just like a convict doing time in a mason jar. 'Cause this 90-proof prison keeps me locked inside the bar. Jailer, pour me 2 more shots, and then when they open up them swinging gates, I'm in my cell again. A woman, I can't break my habit, and it's breaking your heart. 'Cause this 90-proof prison keeps me locked inside the bar. Each night they sweep me out come 2 a.m. When they open up them swinging gates, I'm in my cell again. A woman, I can't break my habit, and it's breaking your heart. 'Cause this 90-proof prison keeps me locked inside the bar. This 90-proof prison keeps me locked inside the bar.
Yeah, boys. Y'all sound great.
Yeah, appreciate it. It's
Man,
been a while
welcome
since
to the Tuned In. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, great to be here. Great to be here.
And thank you, everybody out there, for tuning in to the Tuned In Live. If this is your first time, let us know. If you're a repeat customer, let us know. I'm monitoring the comments on the Tuned In Live Facebook page, so if you like what you hear, just let us know.
We call those repeat offenders.
Ooh. We got a couple. Hey, yeah, let us know where you're watching from, too. We always like to know that. And also, if you guys are listening on a good, sound bar, casting that thing to whatever you can cast it to, that you would listen to maybe that you would watch an action movie or a film on. Get it off of your iPad or your iPhone. We don't want that. Throw it on the television.
That's right.
We're coming to you in 1080p. And Aaron's making you sound good back there. Shout out to Aaron Bond.
Yep.
So, heck yeah, boys. Country music is back.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Got Steve over here playing the little steel.
Yeah.
I think what is it? Alan Nelson? Do you know?
Yeah, that's my father.
Yeah, he's stoked. He said,
He's checking in on y'all already.
Steve goes live tonight. That's what he said. He's freaking stoked, man. I'm stoked to have you in here, too. I'm a little guitar player, but I could not dream of doing what you do with your knees over there.
It looks scary, man.
That's what she said.
You have to give me a lesson one day. Just a little slide lesson, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Wow, that's probably about all I can. There we go. That's all I got. Oh, man. You could do, cartoon sound effects. Everybody ever ask you to do that? Do some slide voiceover?
Oh, yeah, I've got requests for the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song a few times.
Heck yeah, man. Well, let's hear some more music. Let's keep going with this country music. If you guys would like to tip the man tonight, you can go to tunedinlive.com/donate. If you're already used to tipping John through Venmo, that's cool too, but it's real easy. You go to tunedinlive.com/donate. I think we got the link scrolling down below. But let's play some more tunes, guys. We'll talk about the prizes and the stuff we got for the tippers.
Sure.
A little bit later.
Sure. Let's do it. Curtains closed, the motel room smells like smoke and cheap perfume. A whiskey bottle that's halfway gone, it's halfway full when you're alone. There ain't nothing too strong to drown that sea upside of being down. Must be a sign, this pounding head, swollen eyes, a couple shades past red. I can't remember the last time I shaved. I don't look like the boy my mama raised, but ain't nobody gonna come around that's the upside of being down. But once you hit the bottom, there's only one place left to go. That's 6 feet under in a 4x8 cold home, in a vault that's sealed so tight her memory can't come around. That's the upside of being down. Once you hit the bottom, there's only one place left to go. That's 6 feet under in a 4x8 cold hole, in a vault that's sealed so tight her memory can't come around. That's the upside of being down. Once you hit the bottom, there's only one place left to go. That's 6 feet under in a 4x8 cold hole, in a vault that's sealed so tight her memory can't come around. That's the upside of being down. That's the upside of being down.
love it, man.
There you go.
I love all like the old school lead lines that you like. I don't realize that I miss from country music, and then when I hear doodle dick dook back, all that stuff.
Little chicken pick.
Yeah, dude, I really like. And old Clark back there is getting down on some of the boom, boom, like it's really some of those parts are great, man. You're just big old pocket. I like it.
That's right.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Smooth operators.
We got our first tip.
All right.
Thank you to Laura Clifford
Laura.
for tipping. I think we should talk about some of the stuff we're going to give away.
Yeah,
For,
Laura's been on the show with our Facebook Live before, and thank you.
Yeah, man. So anybody that tips, the email that you use to donate with when you go to tunedenlive.com/donate, you're going to I think we're going to have your email address. So we're going to pick 3 random people that tip anything, that comment, and they're going to get this lovely John Riggins show poster that him and the band was nice enough to sign for everybody. We're just going to tip 3 people because we like you, and they're gonna get that. Let's see. Anybody who tips over $50 is going to get an invite from John to do a private Zoom show at a date to be announced in the future. I don't know.
We'll
you guys
get
will
all of all those
again.
people. Yeah.
We're going to email you with the email that you use to donate with. Anybody that tips is also going to be entered to win. He has a couple prize packages with his merchandise. There's a small one that we're going to. So anybody that tips, we're going to pick 4 random people, and they can pick one piece of merch. So it could be a koozie, a hat, a T-shirt,
CD.
or a CD.
Yeah.
So 4 people, random people that tip anything. We're gonna pick them, and then we're gonna pick one person that tips something random. They're gonna get a grand prize, which is 2 koozies, 1 hat, 1 shirt, and yeah, if you want to buy this stuff, you can go to johnriggins.com and get the merch.
Yep.
Holy moly, that was a mouthful. Man, where's everybody tuning in from? We got Florida, Pennsylvania. I think I saw New York in there. Yeah. Shout out to yesterday's country music too. Thank you for cross posting this stream.
Absolutely.
Thank you to all the guys that are checking out the tuned in from that page. I think we're up on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys are gamers and you just want to watch it on Twitch, you can. We got Teresa Fusco. Thank you for your tip.
Yeah.
Teresa, all right. Hope Jeff is doing good. Hope Jeff is doing good.
Yeah, there's somebody else. Oh, from Ohio.
Jeff got the big papa of the group
Big Papa
got
bad
COVID.
COVID.
He was in the hospital for a while.
Oh,
So he's
Right
good.
at the
Hopefully.
beginning. That's about a year ago.
well, hopefully
It
you're doing
was.
better,
He
man.
got it like at the very beginning.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And love you, brother. Hope you're listening and hope you're doing good.
Let's see. Brayton English says told me to say hey to you guys.
Yeah.
We don't care about
We
it.
don't
Said
care
the
about
band
that kind.
band is awesome. Love me some Steel. Singer ain't bad neither. John A. Moots said hey.
Janae?
Janae, yeah.
That's Janae.
Iowa.
Janae.
Janae.
You get
This
her,
is
French name.
that's
Yeah.
what I get for trying
She's
to
from
read.
Iowa. She's Janae.
That's what I mean. I should just stop. You guys should just play some music. I
That
should
was
stop
good.
trying
That
to
was
read.
good.
Hook it on phonics. Work. No, okay.
All right. So on what did Lonesome Old Guitar? This was a single on the radio on some those little barns across America that have a radio antenna out of them.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It wasn't the big radio station, but the little barns across America.
That's awesome.
You got some plays.
I got some plays. I mean, it wasn't too bad. We did good.
Any spin's a good spin.
It was.
And this was like your first.
This was the first album, first
Like,
single
first radio
release.
release
Yeah,
thing?
the video's online. You can go to YouTube, check out the Lonesome Old Guitar video.
How long ago?
Gosh, 15 or 16.
15 or 16 years ago?
No. I mean, it was 14 or 15. 16.
Oh my God! I was
2016.
Like, what? Okay,
Yeah, no.
that makes sense.
But
Did you-
it was the
We
first time.
found it on a reel to reel.
This is a big hit for us.
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah, one of the last videos that came out on Big
I was
Mac.
8.
Yeah.
I was 8. My guitar used to be bigger.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Lonesome Old Guitar.
You said you were leaving. You caught me by surprise. I finally heard forever in the sound of your goodbye. Now our house is empty, but not as empty as my heart. My only source of solace is this lonesome old guitar. Shaped like a woman with just the right tone. Every time I hold her, I don't feel so alone. She sings just like an angel. It cuts straight to the heart. It gets me through the darkness when I'm wondering where you are. This lonesome old guitar stays beside me when I'm drinking. Don't ask me where I've been, but if I could say I'm sorry without a paper and a pen, I would play sweet love songs. They cut straight to the heart. You would still be right beside me in this lonesome old guitar. Shaped like a woman with just the right tone. Every time I hold her, I don't feel so alone. She sings just like an angel. It cuts straight to the heart. It gets me through the darkness when I'm wondering where you are. This lonesome old guitar.
Heck yeah, man.
There you go.
That's a good tune.
Thank you.
What
Buddy Sean Byrne and Mike Eldridge and gosh darn it, not Mike Eldridge. Two, three guys wrote that song.
I was going to ask you what your songwriting process like. Do you write a lot of it yourself? Do you write with other people? Do you like to cut outside songs a bunch?
I like writing with other people. I've one of my most popular songs online on the streaming sites is one that I wrote by myself.
That's
which is
hard, man.
Yeah, it's not the one you ever thought that would be your most listened to song, but it connected with it's a firefighter song.
Why did you think that it would be like?
It's sad. It's slow.
Oh.
It's not party. It's not.
That's why they used to put that like old country music in the jukebox though, because it keeps people drinking.
Yeah,
they like it, man. I mean. That's interesting. I mean, I think John Mayer did the whole thing, where he gave a speech at Berkeley. He was talking about how he didn't want to release Daughters, and that ended up being freaking huge for him.
Yeah.
He was just like, you don't really know what people are going to like, and can't be mad at $1 million, can you?
No.
be mad all the way to the bank, I guess.
I got about 60 out of mine, but I'll
$60 million? That's
$60.
great. What are you doing here? I guess we
wish.
don't need anybody to go to tunedinlive.com/donate because
if we did, we wouldn't. No.
Can I get 50-50 of your bank account, buddy? Hey, yeah, I didn't even say that. So all the tips that we get here at tunedinlive.com, we split with all the artists that come in here. It's more than a performance here. It's a partnership. So we're just working with artists to bring everybody live music. We split all the tips 50-50 right down the middle. So thank you guys for donating. For show.
Absolutely.
Let me see if I got any more. Let me refresh this page real quick. Ken Christie, Miranda Price, Randy Rogers, Luke Rogers,
Luke's
Thank you, guys. I know, that's a good band. What is what?
He must be bored on the bus.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, and if you guys like what you hear out there, share the post. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be selfish.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
everybody know. Tag
Please
somebody. Tag somebody that you know. In the thing.
Yeah, that's how this all works.
Oh,
We share each other.
I feel like I got voices in my head sometimes. I swear. And
was
it's
me.
probably because I do.
That was me. I was just talking.
Oh man. So yeah. So you do like to write with other people. Do you
I do.
usually write from the title or?
I usually have an idea. Like I'll have a hook, like as people would call it, a hook line, I guess, or it could be just the title, but not the hook, I guess.
Do you have do you keep like a whole bunch of voice memos in your phone when you're just driving down the
yeah.
road like this is my good idea for a song
Yeah.
today?
Yeah. Well, a lot of times it's just the title, and I pretty much remember what I was thinking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I've got a lot of those stored in my notepad in my phone.
Yeah, I tend to be too inebriated when I think of good ideas.
I got one that Clark and I were talking about the other day. We've got Keenan and I have talked about a few that we've never sat down. We just need to all do it. I have had a lot of time, with COVID. It's
I
been
know
hard.
it's harder. Zoom writes suck. There ain't no way you're gonna get Inspirato over Zoom. Some people can do it.
And
but-
even that, just trying to come up with money and just working. We haven't played. I mean, we went
That's
from
true.
70 shows a year to 10 Facebook Live shows.
That's part of where Tuneden came out of, man. I wasn't able to play downtown. I didn't necessarily feel super safe about it either. I don't think those guys really care about the musicians that they have come in there. I mean, we're like at the bottom of the barrel anyway. You ever get winter pay at your job? Go freaking be a musician on Broadway where they just say, you know what, we're gonna cut
it.
$75, and then you're like, dude, it's March. When is my winter pay
I need more.
gonna go away?
I need more right now.
Yeah,
You're cutting it.
it's crazy. Do you guys y'all drop the price of beer for winter to
Right.
raise? I mean, what are you doing?
Right.
No.
No, they raise it so that way they make more money.
What's the next? What's the next one?
Speaking of things to do during COVID.
Cocaine and whiskey.
That's right.
I've only done one. Well, I'm not gonna tell you which one.
That's pretty much all I've done since.
That's all right.
So what is this? Is this written out of experience?
No, actually,
you maybe wrote this vicariously through someone.
This is actually nobody ever really asks about this really because they probably think the wrong thing just because of the title. But just one day I was thinking of Waylon and Willie, or Waylon and George Jones. The title "Cocaine and Whiskey" came to me, and the first thing I thought of after was Waylon and George Jones, like kind of simultaneously. Cocaine and Whiskey, and honestly, there's other songs out there, and I didn't even know it that are called Cocaine and Whiskey, and I've never actually gone and listened to a lot of them. Some of them are rock and roll songs, but
They're very popular.
yeah, together, yeah. But the funny thing is after that, I thought about let's make. I sat down with Matt Mason and wrote this song, and it was kind of an ode. A hidden ode to Waylon and George Jones. There's about 6 song titles hidden in the lyrics of this song
That's awesome.
that are their song titles that are used for the lyrics.
Y'all see if you can spot any of these song titles and post them in the comments, and I'll.
If somebody can tell me, I think there's 6, there may be only 5, but if someone can tell us all, maybe we give something away.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll help to anybody that we pick to give maybe this poster away.
There you go.
To the winner. Who knows?
All right.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, here we go. I've prayed on the wrong side, the wishing well too long. Dance with the devil in an old honky tonk. And I've been the taker and the giver sometimes. I've watched the sunrise on yesterday's wine. If what I love leaves me like Jennings and Jones, a heartbroken fool on a stool all alone. This time, baby, ride me down easy. What always gets me is you, the cocaine and whiskey. don't sit here singing the bartender my blues. If she was still here, I wouldn't be here with you. And if my heart had windows and her heart had wings, mine was left open and she flew out on me. If what I love leaves me like Jennings and Jones, a heartbroken fool on a stool on loan, this time, baby, ride me down easy. What always gets me is the cocaine and whiskey. What I love leaves me like Jennings and Jones, a heartbroken fool on a stool on loan. This time, baby, ride me down easy. What always gets me is the cocaine and whiskey. The cocaine and whiskey.
So good. Hey Chelsea, while we're over there, Keenan, will you play that little like mo-do-do-do? It's like another hook, dude. I love it when songs have like a guitar hook. It's like, oh, I love it. I love it. Why not have two damn choruses? It's great. 2 for the price of 1, man. Love it. Let's see how many. I know we got some more tips here. I'm gonna read them off. Let's see. Refresh. Rodney Mills, thank you. Brayton English, thank you. Thank you for having an English name that's Englishly easy for me to say. Elizabeth Nelson, thank you. Ken Christie, thank you. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Miranda, is that your mom? Who said that? Oh, there you go.
Thanks, Mom. We'll
Hey,
take
Mom.
some cookies.
Thanks,
I never thank her.
Hey, why don't you everybody just go ahead and say hey to your parents? You know your parents is watching. And who's got Grandma Judy? Grandma Judy says hey.
That's probably me.
Okay.
It's not
Judy Morris?
Yes.
Yeah,
There you
Grandma
go.
Judy.
Wait,
You don't know someone named Grandma? What is your deal?
Well, there could have been another Judy in
I'm
someone else's
kidding.
family.
I'm kidding.
my parents have been watching since I was 10. They don't care anymore. They're over it. They're like, yeah, we get it. You play guitar. Cool.
When we get our check, that's what they want to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, Yesterday's Wine, is that one of the titles? Dance with the Devil, is that one?
No. Yesterday's Wine.
See, Jennings and Jones, is that one?
No. That's a.
Sounds great.
That's
is that
a Jamie.
Oh, they're
That's a
throwing
Jamie
cover
Johnson
songs.
tune.
They want,
No,
request.
No, they're throwing songs.
That's what they think.
Oh,
Those were the song titles
Oh,
they
that
thought
were
would.
in-
Oh,
the
Rodney
song.
said he would tip for cocaine and whiskey, and damned if you didn't just play
There
it.
you go. Look at that.
I didn't
That's how
even.
it worked.
He may have been trying to order from DoorDash. Roddy, you got to open up the
hit
DoorDash
rewind.
app.
You can
and
watch it later.
You have to get a
Yeah.
special driver to get you the cocaine.
and whiskey. Yes, right.
It's very difficult,
That's
but ask for extra powdered sugar on your
Yes.
donut,
Yes,
and it will happen.
that's right.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yep. So there's 5, I believe. Nobody probably get close.
Huh? We'll still give you some time.
Yeah, oh yeah. We'll
They're
give
like,
you time. I'm not going
they're
to tell you.
spacing them out too, so you guys let us
Ah.
know if you can figure out what song titles are in
You
there.
have to get all 5 right. You can't just do one. So
Yeah.
if you're smart, you'll pay attention
Can you
to the
can you
ones
give
we
it
say are
give
right.
them one? Which one? I mean, I guess they were right on.
Yesterday's Wine was one
Yeah.
of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Heck yeah. Just a reminder, anybody that tips, thank you again. We're going to pick 3 random people for this, and basically, tipping is entering you to win, various prizes. We're going to pick 4 random people, and John will allow you to pick 1 piece of merch, and then we're going to pick 1 grand prize tipper.
Yeah.
It's going to get like 2 koozies. What is it? 1
A hat,
T-shirt,
2
and
koozies, and a T-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's my fault. I forgot my merch case, so we could show you all the merch. But
And if you tip $1,000, we'll give you cocaine and whiskey.
yeah, that's right. Delivered to your door.
Oh, we'll get it to you somehow. Don't. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg is going to shut us down. That is awesome. Oh, my gosh. That was a slide. If you guys, oh, my gosh.
It wasn't the police coming for us.
They know about us, though. Thank God we're using that rolling kit, or else we'd be super loud.
Hey, make sure you give me a good forewarning if that's about.
Dude, we'd all be screwed here. This is a freaking musician's house. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. What we got? Where are we going next? Big red truck?
Big red truck. That's what we got next.
Oh, my gosh.
So
is
this
that
was
Clifford the Big Red Dog drove a big red truck?
No.
No?
This one's, most people, I was a firefighter, so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, back in Indiana before I moved to Nashville.
Cool, man. I got a lot of family that does that. One out in Colorado,
Yeah.
one down in Atlanta. Yeah.
Actually, my last night of being on shift, most people don't know this. I actually went into a house fire and saved a dog.
Nice.
What?
I did. But my last shift, the next morning, I went home.
I'm moving to Nashville.
I went home. My truck was already packed. My friends were waiting for me with trucks and trailers, and I literally got off shift at 7:30, drove home, and they were there waiting on me. We took off and
What kind of dog was it?
It was like a little shaggy old
Man, sometimes saving a dog's
Cocker
probably
Spaniel or something
better
like
than
that.
saving a human.
And it was up on the bed, It wasn't an easy find.
Really?
Yeah, I was
just scared.
I mean, the house was fully engulfed. We crawled in. I wasn't like walking in. I was crawling in.
Did they say, hey, there's a dog in there?
Yeah, they said, there's a dog in there. And we're like, all right, let's go see if we can find it.
Oh, my gosh.
Next thing you know, I crawled in, ended up going into the bedroom. They said where the bedroom was. I just happened to check the bed. I was down. I couldn't see anything at all.
Wow.
So
that's crazy, man.
Saved a pooch.
If you want to save another one, Ryan found a dog when he was walking his dog today.
We're good.
A little puppy.
We're in an apartment. We don't need dogs right now.
You don't know what you need till you get it. So
anyways.
is this about fire truck or just
Yeah. It's called Big Red Truck, and then in parentheses the firefighter's life, basically. So it's
Oh, cool, man.
little 3-part story that's the same kid growing up and becomes a firefighter.
Heck yeah, let's jam it. I want to hear this.
All right. It's not a jam out though. I mean, like
Well,
I said, this is a sad one.
Everything's a jam for me.
I know,
That's
I'm
my
just kidding
generation.
you.
But
Back when he was a youngin', he always dreamed of becoming a man people would turn to. He was always running to help his family and others. He would come to their rescue. Here it comes down the road, the sirens scream through town. Red lights flashing all aglow. Everyone knows that sound, the sound of help on the way. The truck seemed so high off the ground. He looked up at Mom and said, I want to ride the big red truck someday. He's on shift with his brothers, away from his family and others. The days have turned into years. He wouldn't trade it for nothing. His world was sometimes numbing, tending to people's pain and fears. Here it comes down the road, the sirens scream through town. Red lights flashing all aglow. Everyone knows that sound, the sound of help on the way. He gets that rush when the bells sound. And with hard work and luck, he drives a big red truck every third day. 29 years of service, he savored all those memories, went through a lot of heartache and cheer. He was in a fire last Friday. He saved a child in the hallway. He let that little girl breathe his air. The dark smoke cut right through him, and that little girl won't get to meet him. She can only thank him in her prayers. Here it comes down the road, the sirens scream through town, red lights flashing all aglow. Everyone knows that sound, the sound of help on the way. But today his body will go underground. His brother's walking behind him, he's going home to stay. He rides a big red truck for the last time today.
Jam.
The big red truck.
I like it, man. That's the one you wrote by yourself?
Yeah, well, one of them. That's one of the few
And
that I've had.
that's the one that you were talking about that was like the most listened to.
Yeah, it gets like about I mean, I'm going to brag a little bit. It gets about 100 plays a day.
Watch your feet. Dropping names. Watch your feet. Oh my gosh,
It's gotten put on a lot of EMT playlists and firefighter
I'm sure.
police playlists on Spotify, so it gets a lot of plays.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, a lot. I mean, for my level, still, I mean, we're still scraping toilets here. We're not the 6 million.
But what are you at right now? It's 100,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
120?
105,000. Yeah, so it gets about 100 a day. So
that's good.
that's a great number, dude.
yeah, for one song. I mean, yeah.
And that's impressive for like a lot of your stuff is old school style, story driven, storyteller type, which isn't necessarily what they're doing right now. If you listen to pop country radio or whatever,
Exactly. Yeah.
It's really cool that people are still connecting with that. It's like, do you try to write story driven, or that's just who you are?
That's probably more who I am and
Yeah.
who I feel like
It comes naturally. It doesn't sound like you're trying to fake it at all.
Yeah, as a writer, I mean, and obviously live in that story a little bit. We go in and check emails and.
I think if I tried to write a song about a firefighter, it would not sound it wouldn't sound the same coming from me.
Yeah, right.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Well, it was, from perspective, so I can say I know the life, and then I still have a lot of great friends and stuff that still do. So.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
How we doing there? We got some viewers?
Yeah, dude, there's 50
good.
people in the room.
That's not bad.
Awesome.
That's
so
good,
thank you
huh?
guys for tipping. If everybody tipped $10, that's like $500 directly into the pocket of musicians. We have musicians on both sides of the camera, really.
That's right.
There's a drummer, bass player, guitar player doing the sound. There's a drummer back there in my ear telling me what to say.
Yeah. Help us out, y'all.
Chelsea's married to a musician.
Yeah.
She's filming you guys tonight, so
She's doing a lot of the
We're
camera.
sorry.
yeah.
Robot One has got some some fees.
She's recently a U.S. citizen. I mean, almost permanent resident.
All right.
She's smells like maple syrup. Really.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
We're sorry about that too.
So sorry, buddy, sorry. More tips.
Yours, guys.
Use guys. Where are you from again, John?
I'm from Indiana.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
I'm from South Georgia.
South Georgia.
All been Leesburg, Georgia. If you want to get real close.
Right.
How long you been in Nashville?
2013, January 4th.
Yeah, I'm a 2012 guy.
Yeah.
It's a 10-year town. We're
I know.
almost there.
I know. Yeah, I know.
You like it so far?
You've learned. I've learned. I've been
There's
here
a-
long enough to learn.
Yeah. Have you been able to do the music thing this whole time?
I have.
Not you haven't had to work a weird job. I mean, firefighter is like a cool job. You haven't had
Yeah,
to,
I went from making that I firefighting, and then I worked for a friend of mine on the days off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played in band on the weekend for the short time I had played in a band before I moved, and I kind of got the bug, and I said, I want to try it. I want to go. And since we stepped foot here, I haven't done anything else until COVID.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
Well, COVID's not awesome, and that's not what I meant.
I know.
Until COVID, that's awesome.
Until
No, I
COVID.
meant that you've done well in Nashville. Hello, COVID's not awesome.
Yeah.
Who likes bats here? Anybody eat bats
Yeah.
sometimes? Jesus. Colleen Catanese.
Yeah, she just recently won a big prize pack there.
Did she?
Yeah.
She's trying to get another one.
Is she?
She's getting her name entered in. Anybody that tips is probably going to get a prize pack.
Yeah.
Either one of these things. We're going to pick 3 random people for this. Just pay attention to the email that you use to donate. TunedInLive.com/donate. Donate. Hey, if you want to
Donate.
read it, just read it. Don't listen to me. Mandy Harvey, Daryl Key,
Yeah.
Rhonda Dupree, Rodney Mills, Brayden. Yeah, we already did that.
Yeah,
Thank you,
we
guys.
got. You guys help us out. This doesn't just go to the band; it goes to everybody that's working this. There's a lot involved in here that you don't see.
And it's directly to musicians.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
I'm sure you appreciate people going and listening to your stuff on Spotify.
I do.
But that's 0.0000000000007 cents of a dollar.
Yeah, I think I've made $60 from my 100,000
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think YouTube is the same way. Like 1,000 plays or 1 million plays is like maybe $1,000 or something. It does not equate to a bunch. Is like what you would think that it would.
I heard Don Henley went to the Capitol.
He did. He's
heard. So
yeah.
It's on my Facebook.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I posted it's a great speech. You got to watch
Good.
it.
I have to take a look at that.
Yeah,
It's good because it's cool because he says this is not for me. I've been rich a long time. He's like, but this is for people trying to be musicians right now. This is the world they live in, and you guys put them in this box, and how are they supposed to make money?
It's hard, man. I mean, it's hard to split the difference between somebody just like playing a video game and then having a damn Eagles CD playing in the background, and then having a band do a cover song and a tribute thing. But like you almost can't cover an Eagles song on here without getting your stream shut down, which is kind of a problem in and of itself. And we've had artists come on here too that if they play to their own tracks, it just gets muted. Yeah. And like there's no like I cross-posted with that artist. It's her own stuff. Like why can she not sit here and play? So it's a double-edged sword, but I mean we're trying to get people like musicians paid, but unfortunately we're on the freaking low end of that totem pole. YouTube's going to get theirs first, Facebook's going to get theirs first, and then we're like, nah. We'll give you the fraction, but Tuned In Live, donate right now.
Yeah.
Going right into the pockets. 50-50 split. I ain't doing none of that .0000007 bull schnickety.
And guys, if you're watching and you can't figure out the Tuned In's donation, if you're used to donating to me, you can do it, and we'll get it to everybody. I'm not going to keep anything. Everything from tonight.
We're partners here.
Yeah, we're absolutely partners in this. So anything if you can donate and you want to do it the normal way when you watch my Facebook Live shows, just do it. Because the more money we make, the more we make here as a group. It's not going to me. It's not going to just one person. It's going to 8, 9 people in this room. So 10,
Heck yeah.
9.
Musicians everywhere.
So
you're doing
guys,
it. Thank you,
all
guys.
you're doing is helping us get through another day. So
appreciate it. Hey, we're like halfway through. You guys need beers or anything? Anybody?
I think John's sneaking them beers while they're playing. Actually.
You guys good? Any sound adjustments? Everybody feels good about it?
I think I'm still good.
Yeah, let's do some more tunes then,
All right,
man.
So
if I can make it through, I mean we can do.
If I could make it through this morning.
Oh. Yeah, see what I did?
Yeah,
That's a nice little segue. That's why they pay me the big bucks here.
It's a little ode to Merle Haggard. We wrote this song. It's not about Merle Haggard, but it's supposed to have a Merle Haggard feel. So when we wrote it, it was shortly after Merle died. So we did this song and the music and
the tribute
style, not the story, but the style. Something that he might have done.
Cool.
If I can make it through this morning, there's a lot of things I still want to do. Take you out to California, do what I hear the people out there do. If I can make it through this morning, then give me one more night to spend with you. Take you to some LA beach, watch the sun fall out of reach, make love all afternoon, to an old Merle Haggard tune. If I can make through this morning, there's a lot of things I still want to do. Take you out to Colorado, do what I hear the people out there do. If I can make it through this morning, that'll give me one more night to spend with you. I'll take you to the rodeo down in San Antonio. We'll dance all night long to an old Bob Wills song. If I can make it through this morning, there's a lot of things I still want to do. Take you out to the Carolinas, drink what I hear the people out there do. If I can make it through this morning, that'll give me one more night to spend with you. That'll give me one more night to spend with you. There you go.
That was awesome. Was the hits part of what was inspired? The down,
Just the groove, kind of the groove and the three, the
dude, the freaking
ones and
those little runs that both of you guys did on guitar was so awesome. Can you do it? I mean, is it?
I don't know what I just did.
It'll be weird.
Oh,
Dude, it's so
like
cool,
that.
man.
I don't know what I did.
You guys are just ripping each other off. This is running a clinic, man. Can you do it one more time? Chelsea's in your face now.
No, one more time. One more time. No, one more time.
Stove can play it right.
That's awesome.
Play it, Stove.
play it, Stove. Show them how it's done.
I don't know what that
I
is.
feel like that's way easier to do on
I got
stage.
a lever that does that thing.
You're just kneeing it. That's you just throw your knee on there and then that's it. There he goes.
He's got to bend the strings all the way to Canada to get that to do that.
Yeah, Chelsea, I got to bend them all. It's up to the Edmonton. Right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got sheetrock hands these days. Since COVID, I got to
been a sheetrocker?
do drywall and sheetrock and mud stuff.
I got a splinter stuck in my finger.
He's got a splinter under his fingernail.
Right there.
I used to be good at guitar.
I randomly got a splinter right under the nail today, right on the finger I'm trying to push on. It's not the most comfortable thing.
That?
Because life was like, oh, you got to play a show
Working
tonight?
like somebody in the real world has to.
Here's a splinter in your fingernail.
Yeah. Plywood.
Oh, yeah, that is a song.
Plywood?
Splinter in your fingernail. I got a splinter in my fingernail. Dude, we can come back and write it. That'd be a nice tuned-in episode. We'll just write a country song here. Bonnie,
Best Secker?
Hey, thank you, Bonnie Gallant.
Bonnie Gallant.
Mike Elward.
Yeah.
Mandy Harvey. Thank you, guys.
You guys are awesome.
You say you're from Indiana, but I think there are a lot of French people from watching here. Is that what? Yeah. That's what Ryan just told me in my ear.
You had Gallant, and now you.
I did see
Janah.
Oh yeah, their last names. Yeah. I did see that Rodney says come to COVID-free Australia. Hell yeah, right. I would love to go down there. That's like a bucket list trip for me.
That is me too. That and Ireland.
Just to watch the toilet go the other way.
Yeah, the other way. Yes.
Hey, if anybody wants to go to Ireland, come back here to the Tuneden on Friday. We got a cool Irish folk band coming out. Yeah.
Sweet.
If you guys haven't jumped over to the Tuneden, follow our page. Do that for the country guys. What is it? Yes, old school country. Where they're. Let me look. I have it written down. Yesterday's country music. That's what it is.
Yesterday's
Y'all follow
country
their
music.
Facebook page, Instagram page, and our page too. We got all kinds of bands that come on here, so that's awesome. Everybody is loving this. Sounds great.
Yeah.
There are already people trying to figure out how to get you to come play their town somewhere. They're all like, "Oh, can we pool our money?"
So if you want to, you can go to my website. There's a new website, so if it's kind of glitchy, give it a second because we're transitioning from one website to a new one. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a contact. You can fill out a form. And I do private parties all the time. If you got a bar in your area, absolutely. All you got to do is let me know.
Yeah. And if anybody tips over $50, John is going to do a private Zoom show in the future. And anybody that tips $50 is going to get an invitation to that. Yeah. So just let you know. Heck yeah.
Right.
Oh, where we at? Let's do some more tunes here.
This is another one I wrote by myself.
Ooh, Country You?
Country You, yeah.
Is this one, this one's got some farmers innuendos, you said?
Yeah, being from Indiana, where I grew up, it's pretty much flat and farmland. And,
kind of me too. What do they grow from where you?
Anything. If there's not a tree, there's something growing on
Is
it.
corn?
Well, it's got legs or it's got a stalk of some
Peas?
kind, yeah.
I had a lot
soybeans. You get soybeans, corn, wheat, winter wheat.
I had a lot of cotton, a lot of peanuts,
A lot of wheat, though.
a lot of squash.
Yeah.
Nuts and country singers.
Yeah. So this is one of those songs that everybody tends to talk about, the girl in the truck and the the dirt roads and all that kind of
with
stuff.
With the windows rolled down and the skin tight blue jeans and the.
Funny enough, I wasn't really thrilled about this song after I wrote it because I wrote this long enough ago that it was before the bro country really started.
Before there were that many country music tropes that were.
Yeah, and so I honestly didn't play this song for a long, long time because I felt like it was just not my style. But I tried to play it more like a 90s feel and just still do it. Because I played it a few times and people liked it. And then I said, well, okay, I'll start playing it. And then the more I played it, the more people enjoyed it. And it's just talking about the same thing other people have. It's just more there's a lot of farming innuendos.
In whose window?
In our windows. So if you listen, there's a lot of farming references and stuff like that. But
well, I'm gonna listen.
All right.
Y'all, see if you can pick out the farming references. This will be easier than the song titles, I think.
Yeah.
We got a tractor.
But what kind of tractor? Hey, darling, what you doing tonight? Gonna show you somewhere that I know is right. Gonna show you some place where the air smells a little right. It's a place out where the fields can grow and the people out there got dirt in their soul. They don't work 9 to 5, they work a 90-hour week. I'm gonna country you, not city me. It's where pickup trucks rule and buildings can't be seen. The coyotes howl and John Deere and George Strait are king. Won't take long to get there from here. Gonna show you a night full of cornfields and beer. Ain't gonna rock your world, I'm gonna country you. Wanna steal your heart and take it out of town. Our hearts can grow and watch the sun go down. Get you out of this dirty asphalt life. Steal your heart and get you out of town. Our hearts can grow and watch the sun go down. Get you out of this dirty asphalt life. We'll just repeat the line again. I'm gonna country you, not city me. It's where pickup trucks rule and buildings can't be seen. The coyotes howl and John Deere and George Schrader King. It won't take long to get there from here. Gonna show you a night full of cornfields and beer. Ain't gonna rock your world, I'm gonna country. Swing by the Twin Kiss when we cruise through town. It's a truck pull night at the county fairgrounds. I'll drive you home on them dusty chip and seal back roads. The night might end with a kiss on the porch. If I'm lucky, you'll end up with me on that front row Sunday morning. And hopefully then, girl, you'll be country too. I'm gonna country you, not city me. It's where pickup trucks rule and buildings can't be seen. The coyotes howl and John Deere and George Schrader King. Won't take long to get there from here. Gonna show you a night full of cornfields and beer. Ain't gonna rock your world, I'm gonna country you. I said I ain't gonna rock your world, gonna country you. Kind of forgot the second verse.
I didn't notice.
It happens.
We're a live show, ladies and gentlemen.
There
This
you go.
is rock and roll. Well, it's country, but you know what I
It's
mean.
rocking. You know what? That's funny you said that because that's exactly where the song title came from.
Really?
People always come up to you and go, "Man, you guys rock."
Uh-huh.
I'm like,
We countryed.
we countryed the hell out of it. We didn't rock. There's no term for walking up to a country band and go, "Man, you guys countryed the hell out of that thing."
There was no term.
Well, there was no term. There is now. So, anyways, that's where the song title came from, and I actually was gonna try to write a song around that whole idea of you guys rock, but no, we country. And it turned into a girl, and you know, and the song totally shifted when I started writing, and so.
Are you guys playing exactly like the record, or are you kind of just like throwing solos back and forth? It's half and half. Yeah.
They didn't practice real hard, so it's not that close.
Well, I was just wondering if anybody out there watching is.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, we're in the COVID world.
Look, it sounds great. I'm not saying that it doesn't sound like the record or
We're in
whatever.
the COVID world, so
I'm just wondering.
any other time it'd be record. Now it's like, oh, I've been working drywall and you've been painting. What are you doing? And he's like, oh, play now. And so that's our life now.
I'm just wondering if anybody that's watching is privy to like the band nod, the musician nod, where like in a good band, everybody, what you guys are, everybody's paying attention to each other. I can freaking tell everybody's watching. Everybody in a shitty band, people are just doing whatever. Or the guitar player, which I do sometimes, just shuts their eyes and like I'm gonna go till my eyes are open or whatever. But you can tell that you guys are definitely like I'm gonna throw this solo over here. I'm done now. So if you ever watch a live show, I don't care if it's this or MTV Unplugged or whatever, just watch a musician. If you see somebody nod, that probably means like, oh, we just gave them however many measures they wanted. You just let me know when you're done. Or like I play guitar, in a band with somebody else, and if we ever do want to throw solos, or if I want to throw the keyboard player a solo, I'm just like, okay, I'm done. Your turn, buddy.
Yeah. No, these guys have been these guys are awesome. I enjoy it, and they've been playing. Keenan's been touring with me. I mean, Keenan does his own stuff, so you guys don't be afraid to check out Keenan and Clark. They all have their own music, and
y'all gonna come back here and do a full show on the Tuneden?
Yeah.
All right.
So
we'll probably be close to the same band.
Yeah, I mean, it might be.
I
close.
mean, different songs.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's jam again. I love this.
But you've been 4 years?
4 years what?
With me, like playing for me, guitar.
Probably.
Eat the mic.
2016.
Eat the mic, Keenan.
Okay.
Thank you.
Eat the mic. 2016. Yeah.
Yeah,
is when we
2016 or
started
so, and then
together. That's when I met you.
Stove's been what,
So-
3?
Yeah, something like that.
Three, Matt?
2, 3.
Did you call him Stove?
Three. and
His
then
name
Clark?
is Stove.
That's awesome.
I know you guys
Stove
labeled
is-
it Steve, but
Yeah, I put-
nobody I've ever heard in Nashville calls him Steve.
Stove is great.
He's Stove. And then the cool part is we actually, where Stove is from, we went up there and started playing, I think, before we knew Stove.
Yeah, you guys were
Yeah.
going up there before I even moved to Nashville.
Yeah,
in
that's right.
Pennsylvania, and then they were like, yeah.
We got
Our
some
steel
friends.
guitar player
Oh my
friend
gosh.
moved to Nashville, and we're like,
They allow steel guitar in Pennsylvania?
It
not
wasn't
really.
easy, man.
That's
it was
why
an act
he's
of
here.
God,
They
really.
kicked him out.
Yeah, dude.
They kicked him out.
Yeah.
We know why now. And then Clark, you've, 2 years? Year and a half or 2?
Or more.
I felt like I was.
It was longer
Man.
than that.
I was
We
on
went
before
to-
Stove.
No,
was
we
on.
went to Colorado in 2018.
Yeah, so I was on.
And I met him through you, so
Yeah.
Probably
Okay.
since
I
like
mean, like
17.
3
2018.
years.
Since like 17. Yeah.
We've had enough time to play together. They know the material well, but we honestly didn't get to rehearse except for once, and that was.
Well, you guys
Just
are
the other
pros
day.
and you sound incredible.
I
mean,
appreciate it.
Just
everybody.
hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Play it fast and loose and see how it
Yeah.
turns out.
These guys
I'm
make
surprised I made it to song 7 and flubbed one line of lyrics. So that's it.
I
so
mean,
far.
I'm like you. I've been here for almost 10 years, and it's ever since I got here, it's been fake it till you make it anyway. Like every freaking room I walk, like this whole iteration of Tuned In Live. I'm a freaking guitar player. I don't host shows. This is out of necessity because me and Ryan can't afford to pay somebody to do this.
Right.
We're just like we couldn't play music, so we're gonna fake a live production studio, buy a bunch of until somebody tells me I'm not a TV show, I'm a freaking TV show.
That's right.
So
No, I mean,
let me know what you guys think out there in the comments.
I've been
Am I,
watching.
am I faking it? Am I making it? I don't
if
know.
the big show can have a show, then you can be a TV host.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Oh.
Let's hope he's not watching.
Yeah, I hope he's not watching. Love you, big show. Love you.
We got some more tips. Nancy Verbick.
Yeah, those are the people we're talking about.
Hey.
Speaking of Pennsylvania,
That's how we met Stove.
Really?
Yeah.
That's some of the best people on this earth.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
so Nancy they have a bar at their house, and I
In their
don't mean
garage.
like a place to drink at their house. They have a bar at their house.
That's amazing.
A bay of a garage.
yeah,
It's
and
like
we've been
a
going there
saloon.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
Man.
Maybe 4.
4
I was going
years?
before I met you.
Yeah.
Before you met me.
That's like a level of alcoholism I strive to be at.
That's fun.
that's
It's a great
Pennsylvania.
time. Great people.
Oh, I need
And
to
I
meet-
do
yeah.
private parties there, and then when they have a bar, that's how I met Stove, and we do some private shows and we do some bar shows in the same weekend and drive 16 hours. Is that what it is? All the way to Pennsylvania. And
Dude, yeah, that is a long way. Good peoples
You
though.
drive like
yeah.
you drive, it'll be 16 hours.
well,
It's 15 there, and then it's 29 back.
there's a few stops on the way home.
Hey, we got.
How do you know? You're never awake.
Well, I'm just saying. This is very true.
There is always one guy that's like I do like to sleep.
This is very true. I'm a sleeper on the road.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, we're a little hungover when we come back. We feel great going there. We're like, oh, let's play the show.
It's usually
And then when
after
we come
Friday
back,
night
we're like,
is over with.
nah.
Yesterday's country music. Thank you for tipping.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, you
Yeah,
guys,
thank
they're
you.
putting on the show with us. If you
That's
guys
right.
are not following yesterday's country music, do
Absolutely.
it. Guys, again, thank you for cross posting. This has been great, man.
Yep.
Love
Yep.
teaming up with you guys.
Yeah.
Daniel Rudd.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yes, anybody that tips tonight is going to be entered to win something. And if you tip over 50,
Yep.
you're going to be entered. You're going to get a code later. We're going to email you, and you're going to have a private Zoom show later. So if you tip
Yeah.
over $50,
At a later date.
At a later date, not tonight.
I think tonight we'll probably what we're gonna do is shut the we'll fade to black when the show is over or whatever, and then maybe in 10 minutes after that we'll just unfade to black. And if anybody wants to ask John or some of the band guys questions,
yeah,
we'll do
stay
that.
tuned, and we'll just start answering some questions. Or
I think I missed somebody. Daniel Rudd, Keith and Susan Himmel.
that's my parents. Hey,
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you guys.
I'm surprised they found it. They're not very good on social media.
They're here, man. They're here.
They're laughing their ass off right now. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, somebody wants you to come to Florida.
Oh, dang.
Let's go.
I'm going next week.
Play some Pennsylvania outlaw steel guitar songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, just block that guy.
Oh, Michael. Oh, that's your dad. That's funny. Oh, my God. You knew who it was, too, didn't you? Yeah. Michael Beamer says, I'm making it. Thank you, Michael. He's from Arab, Alabama, if I remember. Repeat customer.
Yeah. That's where, is that Arab? Is that where Wayne Mills was from?
I don't know, Michael. Is that where Wayne Mills is from? Who knows? Julie Miller, thank you. It says we are a TV show.
You are. Why not?
All right.
It says you're not.
Thank you. Dan Rudd donated through PayPal. Sounds good, John. Time for you to get back to the Elk Creek. Oh God, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey,
It was an abbreviation, and I was like,
yeah.
do I know my states?
I need
Alabama,
to-
Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii. Okay. well,
Elk Creek. I need to go back up there. I'm going up there April 23rd to Minnesota, so I need a show on Saturday.
Oh, you betcha.
Yeah. See, this is working.
Oh, you bet.
Thank you, Steve. All right.
Yeah, I love that. What's that?
Let's get some more music before everybody watching just says goodbye. This was a
Yeah,
TV
this
show,
was
and it's
a-
boring
It was
now.
a music festival. Now it's a.
It's a talk show.
So this song was a little bit about Wayne Mills. That's why it was funny. If the guy from Arab knows it, this is Outlaw Rising. This was written kind of pseudo about Wayne and what happened. The rest is makeup.
You're gonna have to explain that to me afterwards. I don't know anything about Wayne Mills.
He got shot in a bar in Nashville in 2013-14 by the bar owner. 14.
Whoa.
November of 14. They were out partying and stayed up way too late doing things they shouldn't have done, and they got in a big argument, and he got shot. So, and I used to do a writer's night on Tuesday nights at that bar, and it was called Outlaw Rising. And Wayne would be there, and I would be there. A lot of great people. And then that bar went downhill.
Dang, dude.
That was that bar rescue show. They were going to show the bar rescue, if you remember that, and they pulled it before it aired because it happened right before that was supposed to air.
No.
I was going to
way.
be on TV.
Well, you're on TV now, buddy.
I'm on TV now, though. That's good. He wrote country songs, had a way with words the outlaws talk about. He played and sang with a nasal twang, would make old Willie proud. He was an outlaw rising, the talk of Guitar Town. He was a shooting star on his way up until an outlaw shot him down. He played every beer joint on Broadway, got a gig at Bad Bob's Bar. Bob's sexy wife slept with him one night and said, "Cowboy, you're gonna go far." She bought him cars and clothes and spent all of Bob's dough, made the outlaw feel like a star. Bob came home while they was getting it on. He left the bodies in the trunk of their car. He wrote country songs, had a way with words the outlaws talk about. Played and sang with a nasal twang that would make old Waylon proud. He was an outlaw rising, the talk of Guitar Town. He was a shooting star on his way up until an outlaw shot him down. Greyhound rolls in at 7, the next cowboy wanting to sing. He's the next face to fill up the space, Music City, Tennessee. He came to town like he wore a crown, thought he was a king. So he took his songs down the music road. They said you're too country for this scene. He wrote country songs, had a way with words the outlaws talked about. He played and sang with a nasal twang that would make old Bocephus proud. He was an outlaw rising, the talk of Guitar Town. He was a shooting star on his way up until an outlaw shot him down.
Yep.
There you go.
Boom, 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 Ricky Gooka Goo. It's great. And Steve, those freaking triplets, you're I don't know what the hell you were doing earlier. It was awesome.
I don't.
He never knows. Yeah, he got me. John got me.
He played it. He doesn't even know what you're talking about.
So Michael said, yes, he was born in Arab. He just moved here, so he Googled it for us. Thank you, Michael.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My mom says, this is awesome music. Loves that twang.
There you go.
Thank you, J.K. Velaswamy.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh, yeah, we did have some more tips. Brad and Cindy Clark. Sorry, Brad and Cindy Clark.
Right.
Brad Crabtree. Scott Stroop. Nancy Verbrick.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All these guys. Thank you so much. There are tons of people, apparently, that want to do the private show because those are all
they're
over
all
50
itching.
bucks.
I've been talking to a few of them, actually,
Yeah.
but we're trying to work some dates out, yeah.
And we really appreciate it here at Tuned In Live that we have so many people not only like watching but also donating directly to live music. So we got, dude, nice beer. I heard that crack. We should have done it
on the microphone.
I want to call out to Court Carpenter.
Oh, dude, Court was on this.
I know that's why
show
you.
on here.
This is your koozie. It's not mine. I didn't bring Court.
I got a whole
Carpenter's
basket full.
koozie here.
If you got any John Riggins koozies, man,
Court.
drop them off.
Man, I will. I'll bring you some. I'll get you
There's
guys
Riggins
set up.
When you come back and pick up the video files, because we give all this video stuff for free. We never charge the artists to come on here. We split all the tips 50-50.
If people don't know, there's the hats. Keenan's wearing one of the
See, I
hats.
brought merch.
Right in front of the thing.
So
Yeah.
John,
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I brought merch.
Yeah, he's got merch on. That's one of my
got
hats.
Ooh.
Isn't this a nice looking hat, folks?
It is a nice looking hat. Hey, we can pull up
So-
our merch too, Ryan, if you want in a second.
How much are these, Riggins? How much are these going for?
30. They're
These
30
are
online.
$30, folks.
And you
These
can
are
just go to
John Riggins' hat.
johnriggins.com.
You got a nice green with the black
Yeah.
back right there.
It's hard to tell, but it is an
Everybody-
olive green.
It is
Ooh,
an olive
it's a pretty cool
green,
hat.
folks.
If I didn't look
It's
like
a
a
great
complete goober in hats, I'd wear it.
If you send in your
I'll
money
still
it
wear it.
backwards.
I'll still wear it for you.
you can
Oh.
get two for $79.99.
Just pay the shipping.
That's awesome. Hey, yeah, we have some Tuned In Live merch
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
You can go to tunedinlive.com/shop to check it out. We got hoodies and T-shirts, some masks. That guitar's mine. You cannot have that. There's a, what did you say, Ryan, about the bear? Oh, there's baby wear on there. That's right. There's a little onesie and I think a bottle of liquor or whatever you got to do to shut your baby up. It's some Tuned In bourbon.
Yeah. Little,
We got some cocaine and whiskey that John was nice enough to provide.
little Benadryl in there.
If you're a cop, you just know who's got the cocaine and whiskey, and it's John Riggins going to bring it to you. Let me
Donate
tell
it.
you.
We'll donate it.
Made by Gerber.
Donated. Made by Gerber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
illegal if it's a donation.
It's cut with baby laxative, and it is baby laxative. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, you can go to tunedinlive.com/shop and get any of this merch that you see here. If you guys see that hoodie right there, you see how close it is to the color blue of that wall?
Yes.
We own that freaking color blue
Nice.
now. We sent a
Nice.
sample in a Crayola, and they said, that is a blue we've never seen before. The next time we make a box of crayons, it's just going to say Tuned In. It doesn't say Chlorine or Purple Mountain Majesty. It just says Tuned In.
So if I get a brown color, it'll be John Riggins color.
If you
brown.
sing the blues, you have to pay us money.
There you go. Yeah.
Because we own that now. I mean, I'm telling you, you guys, you can copyright whatever you want. It's pretty awesome. So if you guys ever think about blue, just know that you owe us money and thank you for tipping.
And real quick, too, on my website, there's going to be a ton new merch. We're using a different company to provide merch. So
that's kind of what we do too. Like, so we use a company called Spreadshirt, and basically you just upload your logo. Yes. It's like a one at a time. You make less, the artist makes less, but it still gets their branding and stuff out there. Yes. So it's great for the customer.
Way more variety because I don't have to pay for it to be in my hands.
You don't have to buy 300 larges or extra larges of an idea that you don't know that people are going to like. So you guys can just
we've got some
pick the stuff that you like.
Cool stuff coming here soon, and one has to do with the "I Want My Country Back." We're gonna have the lyrics to the chorus as a flag and the stars and stuff. So it'll be it's gonna look cool.
My mom wants to know if you have a proprietary olive green for that hat. Otherwise, she's probably about to go copyright it.
Say yes, John.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
It actually looks gray right now.
In this
light, yeah.
What? Okay, so we got like 2 more songs
left? We do, unless you got time. I mean, maybe whoever donated the most could request a song if they're still watching. Maybe we could pull something off and have some fun.
Yeah, if you want to do a cover or something, let's do whatever you want to do.
I'm just saying.
This is your show.
Whoever's donated the most.
I know somebody asked for a cover. I'm going to have to find it. I mean, there's been a lot of people that donated, so, I mean, that's totes up to you guys.
We'll just see.
I'm down.
I don't know how much
Totes
time
my goats. Let's do I Want My Country Back, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, right. We got 2 left for sure we want to do. So whatever you guys got on time, we'll make it work.
We've been going for about an hour and 15 minutes. You guys let us know. There's 50 people in the room still. I don't want to bore anybody. If everybody's having a great time, we'll play as long as you want to. Really, man. I mean, I'm cool.
Yeah. All right. So title track to the new record, "I Want My Country Back."
Let's do it.
This one is. Well, this country of ours seemed to lost its way, and I saw it online. It's good to have a little change. We're off the tracks that brought this train to town, and as time goes by, I just get more let down. The old strip I used to cruise is now a 4-lane road. Our small town jobs, hell, they're riding in a truck to Mexico. And we complain that there's no work to make our dollars. It just seems to me like we've lost our blue collars. I tell you right now, I've seen better days. Got a hankering for a song, The Lost Highway. I don't like where it's going, man, that's a fact. So go ahead and keep your change. I want my country back. The fiddle and the steel guitar are losing their class, and the only pop in my country is Coke in a glass. Yeah, they all want to step out of the box and do their own thing, but that just ain't country music, and Hank sure didn't do it that way. I tell you right now, I've seen better days. Got a hankering for a song of the lost highway. I don't like where it's going, man, that's a fact. So go ahead and keep your change. I want my country back. person's word and a handshake mean nothing anymore. And everything in our lives has been built in Singapore. And our roost is being ruled by lawyers and politics. You can bet your ass I say one nation under God when I say the Pledge of Allegiance. Want my country back. You want your country back? I want my country back. There you go.
Fucking jam, man.
America.
Who? Scott Stroop says
Stroppy.
joined late. He was on duty tonight at the fire
Stroppy.
department.
There you go. Strop.
Strop, sorry.
That's all right. It's probably French.
He's on. You're on one tonight, boy. Let me tell you. He wants to know: Have you played Lonesome Old Guitar yet?
Yeah, we did.
All right, just rewind. Scott, just rewind.
Watch tomorrow at the station if you're back on duty for overtime again, because he always works overtime.
Oh, that's cool. Making that money's.
He's an overtime fool.
Brad Clark says, "I'm the only hell my mama ever raised. These friends of mine."
Doing time.
Heck yeah.
We haven't really rehearsed doing time, but we could do. It is a good one.
Tim Morris says, "Bad habits."
Bad habit. There's one that Keenan wrote on my record.
Oh, cool. They're just throwing them out there.
We haven't really practiced that one a whole lot.
You guys do what you want to do. I'm not gonna put any pressure on it.
I like Only Hell.
Only Hell. We could probably do Only Hell, My Memories. If I remember all the words. It's been a while since I've done that one. That was on my first record. I did 2 covers on the first record, 2 covers on the second record.
Nice.
The rest are all
Did you
original.
pick them?
Yeah.
You picked them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What
The second cover was actually a bluegrassy song that most people don't know. They think it's mine, but it's actually the Graskels. They're a bluegrass band.
The Graskels?
Yeah.
That's cool.
They're a great band.
I'll check
Jamie-
them out. I was going to ask you what kind of country stuff it was. It would be like modern country music that you listen to, because you are playing a lot different.
modern.
It's like,
I mean, honestly, I have a playlist on whatever I'm listening to, and typically I don't.
I mean, is there a lot of pop country bands on there? Is it like Sturgill Simpson?
on my playlist.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a playlist on Spotify
That's cool.
about 400 songs that I created. It's all
Old school country, new school country.
It's going to be your 70s, 90s, new Sturgill.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I'm
Tyler.
just curious. Okay, yeah. Tyler
But
Childers.
it's got a lot of Texas stuff, so like Wade Bowen and
See, I don't know. I haven't listened to a lot of Wade
Randy
Bowen.
Rogers.
Randy Rogers, I have.
A lot of stuff like that. It's nothing on mainstream radio, but it's a good listen. It's about 6.5, 7 hours, I think, of music.
Heck
without
yeah,
listening to
dude.
the same
I
song.
think you even threw some of mine in on there.
Yeah, I threw one. And I thought I added one of yours on there too.
You got some drive-by truckers?
Yeah, yeah.
I like those
Drive-by
guys.
truckers is on there. Turnpike is on
See,
there.
I don't know Turnpike. I'm gonna have to get some of these.
You need to just listen to my playlist for
I
a
know.
while. I'm serious.
I know.
And so the Waylon, the Merle, and all that stuff is not your everyday Merle song or Waylon song. It's going to be like a random
deep cut. Yeah.
So it's very refreshing to hear something new from an artist
And it's on Spotify. What's it called again?
It's called, what's it called? I've changed it. Country Damn Music with 2 exclamation points.
Do you have one on iTunes at all? Do you know?
No, because I don't. I use Spotify.
I use iTunes more, but I'll go just to find some bands. I'll go check out your
Oh,
Spotify.
Yeah. It's
for sure.
It's a good listen.
Heck yeah! I mean, all right. So, what do you want to do? You want to do a cover song? Do you want to do
Why
the
not?
one that you got left? I'm down for whatever, man.
We can do. Did we have a big tipper that to pick one, or they not interacting soon enough? I don't want to. I don't want to
there's
tie
not
things
really,
up.
there's been several $100, so I get like $100 people that have been tipped. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Downsell somebody. We really appreciate everybody who's tipped anything. That's why most of the stuff we're giving away is like, to anybody who tips, you're going to be entered in a drawing, basically. So we're going to pick 4 people, and we're going to email you with the email that you used to tip with, tunedenlive.com/donate, and we'll let you know if you're going to get
I think we're going to choose 4 people to get one piece of merch, either a hat or a shirt or a CD or whatever. And then we're going to pick one person to get a grand prize. And then we're going to, which is 2 koozies, 1 hat, and a shirt, I think. And I think we're going to pick 3 random people that are going to get a signed show poster, the whole band signed. So basically, tipping gets you everything. Could. It could.
Yeah, I mean, if you got time for 2, we could do 2 more. We'll do only
That's
Hell
cool.
Mom
Yeah,
Ever Raised.
let's do 2 more.
A?
No mods.
Dude, I love it. So this is for everybody out there. The band is just turning around. They're discussing amongst themselves, whether or not they're going to be able to see it, to be able to do this. They're just like, okay, we got a 1-4-5. It's in the key of G. There's an extra bar after the chorus, and then we're gonna go run around and we're gonna say, okay, after the solo, Joe Don gonna get his solo over. No. This is awesome. This is what we do downtown all the time, where I'm just like, I will embarrass myself for $50 or $20 tip. I don't really care.
It's like 11-4.
And this is the most interesting thing to me about Nashville, is that, and it took me a while to really get over it, because I was kind of scared shitless that I was just, to mess up on stage. And then now I'm just like, I don't really care. But these guys have played these songs before, so they're just,
Clark hasn't played it a
getting their
lot.
stuff.
We're not going to throw him under the bus because we love him. But that's why we wanted to make sure real quick. We haven't played it in a while, and Clark's not played it a ton with us because
Clark's going to slam it.
He's gonna be awesome. He'll be awesome.
And it
man.
only took him about 35 seconds to learn the entire song. So
No pressure, right?
Yeah, no pressure. Dude, y'all thank you guys for entertaining this. This is really cool, and this is like honestly one of the cool things I love about Nashville is that they're figuring this shit out right now. They're so good. It's gonna sound awesome too. I mean, I have no doubt.
It's gonna be great.
It'll be fine. It'll be great. It's fine. It's just being
Yeah, we're bringing Nashville to your living room right now. This is it. This is what happens on Broadway every day.
Hey, yep. 1, 2, 3.
I can't sell my mama short on loving me. Guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama always stopped me short of stealing. Guess that's why I had to steal that car. She told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Pulled into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. I had to get some money. Lately I learned how to get it fast. Those neon lights were calling me, and somehow I had to get downtown. Reached into the glove box, another liquor store went down. I sang precious memories, take me back to the good old days. I can hear my mama singing, rock pages clap for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, I turned all the devil's way. I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. They put those handcuffs on me, Lord, I fought to resist. But the agent clamped them tighter till that metal bit into my wrist. They took my belt and billfold, my fingerprints and a profile of my face. They locked me away, only hell my mama ever raised. I sang precious memories, take me back to the good old days. I could hear my mama singing, rock pages clap for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, I turned all the devil's way. I turned out to be only hell my mama ever raised. I sang I can hear my mama singing, rock the bay just cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, I turned on the devil's way. I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Yeah, I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised.
Yeah, y'all give it up for Mr. Clark Sexton over there on the bass guitar. You didn't feel good about it?
These guys make it easy.
That
on
was
me.
pretty. That
I
was
mean,
pretty good there. We haven't
dude,
played
you
that
did
in a
good
long
job
time.
for like as chromatic as that is, or whatever. Boom, whatever.
It's
great.
I love
You
that
killed
line.
it.
These guys make it easy, man.
Man, when you got a good band, you got a good band.
That's
I
right.
mean,
You're welcome.
Steve ain't shy.
No.
Stove ain't shy.
Thanks, Stove. Because I'm shy, because that was awful for me.
Oh, man. I think we got one more song, so this is the last time. If anybody would like to go to tunedenlive.com/donate, or if you're used to doing it through John's Venmo, PayPal, whatever, we're cool with that, man. We're all splitting everything.
We're sharing everything. So.
Everything 50-50 tonight. Everything you got's going to a musician. We got musicians in the back making you guys sound good, Ryan, if you want to throw that up there, too.
I hope, because all I hear is what they're doing, so I hope we sound better out front.
I think we sound really good out front. And again, I mean, it's a little late
kidding.
now. I hope
I'm
you guys
kidding.
are watching on a sound bar or just not playing this through your iPhone, because trust me, it's going to look badass on a TV and a sound bar. It's good. If you guys, thank you to everybody in the back. This is who we got producing the show today. Mr. Ryan Fowler is
it's
in
like
my
Monday
ear
night,
right now
Monday
telling me
night
what
football.
to
I just
talk
seen
about.
the guys in Monday Night Football crew.
You got Mr. Aaron Bond right there on sound. He's usually he's a great bass player, guitar player. And you got Mrs. Chelsea Rooker Klein.
Y'all.
She was learning how to play drums the other night when we got out of
Nice.
here. So I mean, she's not a musician yet technically, but I mean, she's got a nicer drum kit at home than I got.
Got to have good equipment.
Good equipment. How do I get this on here to where it
Crappy
doesn't fall
guitar. You know,
Equipment.
it's
Did
always
you like my equipment?
it's always funny when someone comes up to these guys, or usually not me, but they're like, man, that thing sounds great. Yeah, because it comes out of the box and plays that way.
I mean, when you got good guys on the other end plugged into it, you really can't argue. But I mean, everybody, if you guys can't tell out there, everything in here is digital. It's pretty crazy. Shout out to Roland US for this drum kit. I mean, it's weird in the room. If you don't have the mix in, like the in-ear mix, it just sounds like boom, boom, and like clank, 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 clank on all the guitars. Man,
Yeah.
I mean, here we can mute the drums audio out front, and you guys can just hear what it sounds like. We've never done this before.
Do it.
You want to try it?
Ready to go.
Okay.
Give me a train beat.
His last song.
Give us a train.
I can hear it in my ears, but I don't think y'all sound ridiculous coming out of the front of the house.
I'm sure.
I know everybody's gonna be like, "What is that?" So it's pretty cool.
Don't forget to change it back.
No, we'll just do the rest of the show.
Keep it there. Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like my desk from grade school.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like we couldn't afford a drum kit, but I'm telling you, that mofo was expensive, and it sounds good.
All right. We're gonna do the question and answer after this, so you guys don't turn it off when we're done. We're gonna, if you guys got questions, I mean, if you don't,
yeah, come hang out. We may fade to black, and if some of the you got musician guys don't want to hang out and you want to go home, that's cool. We'll let you guys pack up and do what you got to do. But we'll probably fade to black, and then maybe 10 minutes we'll just bring her back up on here, and we may start a new stream too. We may just end this stream and start a new live stream, but it'll be free for you guys to come on, and John's going to answer some questions and just kind of hang out. And I guess, I mean, if you really begged him, you could probably get him to do a cover song.
This is a cover song, so we're doing it right now.
Heck yeah!
It's one of the covers off the newest record. It's called "Loved Him Everyone." Old T.G. Shepherd song, #1 in 1980.
See, I've never heard. I don't think I've heard this one.
Oh, it's a good song.
I'm stoked, man.
It's a good song. I love the way our version came out. His version was 80s, so it was in that lot of piano, a lot of poppy sound, and so we kind of drug it back into
heavy
the 70s,
reverb.
70s a little bit. There was no steel on his version originally, and just two
interesting.
guitars, and we've got on the record there's keys and steel and electric. So
When was steel like a prominent thing on? Was there a particular
country
decade?
music?
Yeah.
1950.
Yeah, from like the 50s to the
50s
90s.
to 70s, and
Yeah.
then it skipped.
Skipped
70s
the
were
80s.
weak.
Synthesized.
80s were
Everything
real
was
weak.
80s was all digital. So
And
No,
then
like the
90s,
90s,
it
it was
was
really
real
big.
prominent.
90s.
It was huge in the
huge.
90s,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, but was there like, I mean, was there a point where it was there and then it wasn't there and then
Yeah,
it came
and
back?
70s and 80s, it was okay, but it
Play the
depended
Mark
on which
Chestnut lick.
artist. Like it died
Interesting.
out.
here's 90s.
90s killed it. 90s was the best for steel guitar.
That's awesome.
Well, it sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat. There's the Mark Chestnut song.
See, I don't know any of this stuff. It sounds awesome to me, though. Like, this is why I love going to, like, these little bars over by Opryland, because it's, if you go down country, really, into downtown Nashville, it's probably 80s rock and roll or bro country. It
Yeah,
is
it's
not. It is not what you would, to me, what I feel like country music is. And if I really want that, I go over by Opryland to one of those.
Yeah,
shitty
and that's
bars
making a
over
huge
there, and
comeback. There's a lot of great people out there, and
I love it. It's close. I can drink what I want and probably make it back to the house.
walk. You could walk. I mean, if you had to.
I could if I absolutely had to, and I am being safe. Mama usually Uber. I'm not. I'm just please. I promise.
Yeah, right. We're good. We're
But
safe.
yeah, dude, let's do this one. Loved them, everyone. This is awesome.
I've known some painted ladies that sparkled in the light. Country girls love lovers' moon. Some I never really knew, though I always wanted to. Some I only met once in the room. Some said they liked my smile, others of them stayed a while others left me on the run. This is the only way I have to say, ooh, I love them, everyone. Big, little, or short or tall, wish I could kept them all. Ooh, I love them, everyone. I'd like to thank them for the charm, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. Here's to the ladies in saloons and living rooms, summer nights that lasted until dawn. Here's to the memories, everyone's a part of me. Oh, love them, everyone. Big, little, or short or tall, wish I could kept them all. Oh, love them, everyone. I'd like to thank them for the charm, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. Big, little, or
Yeah, I just wanted to let that one live for a little while. Man, that's awesome. Thank you to Katie Rogers, Brad Crabtree, and Cassandra Fabiani. Fabiani?
Yeah.
You did that one right. Thank you guys for tipping.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching.
That's Italian like the dressing. I'm pretty good at that. Yeah. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. I'm butchering names back here.
Later for that one.
Thank you, everybody that tipped and donated tonight. Really, you're giving back directly to musicians. Again, we have musicians on both sides of the camera. We really appreciate it. Please check the email that you used to donate with at tunedinlive.com/donate. We will probably be getting in touch with you, asking for your address in the least creepy way possible, so that we can send you some cool stuff.
If you win, yes.
If you win, we're gonna pick. 4 random people are gonna pick one thing. We're gonna send a grand prize out. We're gonna pick 3 random people to send one of these out. So we're just gonna ask you for your address in the non-creepiest way possible. Thank you, thank you guys, John and the whole band for coming on, man.
Thank you guys. Thanks for the help. Thanks for having us here.
Y'all sounded awesome.
Good to play.
Thank you to Yesterday's Country Music
Absolutely.
for partnering with us on the screen today.
Yep.
Thank you guys. If you haven't given them a follow, do it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys that are here now are because of them. So thank you guys for coming, and please give the Tuned In Live a follow if you don't mind. We bring shows like once or twice a week. Totally, it's not always country. I can't promise you that, but it's always probably some pretty good music that you haven't heard before. It's artists that need a platform. So. And we may do some more shows with Yesterday's Countries too. I mean, if this worked out today, then which I think that it went pretty well, man. Hopefully we sounded and looked good for you guys. Let us know what we can do differently. But thank you, awesome for hanging out with us and for hooking us up with this. Oh, they said great show tonight. They love it. Thank you guys.
Thank you everybody. Appreciate it.
Yes. Unless anybody has anything else, again, we're probably going to fade to black here, and we'll end the stream and probably start a new one in like 10 minutes if you guys want to come hang out and just ask the band / John some questions. We would love to come here and hang out with you. But again, thank you for tuning into the show tonight. Thank you for tuning into the Tuned In Live, no matter where you're tuning in from, because when you're here, you're with the band. We'll see you guys soon. Later.
that's cool. Oh, please.
Oh, look at this.
In-ears are hard to use when you have like this.
What do you guys think of here?
Am I supposed to use
Oh, they
in-ears?
sound, the mix is great. Yeah, it sounded
I don't know.
I'm used to it.
Probably.
Will there be a speaker to where they can hear?
Are we not doing what we did with her with the iPad?
No, we're not doing a Zoom call.
Okay.
We're live.
All right, we're live.
Oh,
hey.
Probably shouldn't sing the Step Brothers songs.
We're
Probably should
live
stop
still.
talking about inappropriate things.
Even though it says starts in 10 minutes? Is that not?
That was 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago, bro.
Oops.
Click on it. It doesn't
Ooh,
go. To that.
Spongy.
You're on the wrong video.
It says live.
This stream is all about him figuring it out.
All right, hold on.
Welcome, everybody.
I'll close it out. Let's see what happens. How are y'all doing out there in the Facebook's world? Let me know down in the comments. Hey, there's 7 people in here. That's a good number. Welcome. Thank y'all for hanging out. There's 8 people in here. Hey, 8 people. The guys are up here. The whole band decided to stick around
Yeah.
because they want to answer every single question you got. Let me mute these effects for y'all.
I was getting used to the flanger and the phaser. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. Put some flange on it.
Yeah.
Is that what you
so
need?
Can you do like that crazy like auto tune so I sound like Kanye West, minus the talent?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, we got that on right now.
All right, perfect, man.
Already on.
It's been on all night.
That's been
Thank God.
1 week since you looked at me.
Been 1 week since you looked to me.
12 days at the silence and you're angry. Those bare naked ladies. They're bare and they're naked. They're bare naked.
Look at the mic skills. Look at me.
You've always had one. I never won.
So I guess if anybody has any questions, Tim says wonderful. Tim Morris, you guys know Tim Morris?
Oh, yeah.
We don't know any guys named Tim.
Tim Morris.
He
That
says
name's dead
wonderful.
to us.
Is there free beer?
Never heard of you.
There
Tim.
is free bourbon. I mean, I
What
paid
Crown
for this
Royal? I
bourbon,
don't
so
remember any of
no,
that.
it's not
Nothing's
free.
free in life, Tim.
I can't remember anything about
Go
Crown
with the
Royal.
Crown Royal.
Hey,
That,
we got questions going on.
All right, let's go.
Well, yeah. Well, that was the only 2.
Yeah.
This is what it's like riding with
If
these
you guys have
yahoos in-
questions, just write them in the comments. And if you like, I think that I might just try to pick somebody and try to add them to the feed too, because I've never done it before.
Yeah, just bring them on.
And like bring them live, so I may try to do that, or like ask if you can try to request to be live if you would like to be live. I think
Yeah,
there's
bring
a
Tim
button that you
live.
can press to
Yeah,
like
dude,
Let's
make
chew
sure
his
to-
ass.
Yeah.
you can like request me to put you on thing if you would like. I don't know, there's somebody's probably like sitting in their
So Tim-
pajamas right now. They're like, hell no, I don't want to be on camera.
Tim is in Iowa, and we play at his house sometimes, and he's got us a few gigs up there in Iowa, northwest Iowa. We usually hang out at the house and drink quite
Sounds
a bit
like me singing.
Heck yeah.
before or after one of the shows. And stop, so seriously.
Yeah, you made her French. Chanel.
How about
Janae.
Jonay?
Janae.
Yeah, Jonay.
I'm sorry, I did it again.
Janae.
Janae Moots.
Jonah.
Jean-
She
likes
says
that.
hi.
Hi, Janae.
She probably likes that. You
Janae.
made her French. Spice it up a little bit.
I
got to
drank
see
bourbon down the wrong
Use
freaking
that,
windpipe.
Tim.
A long time. It's been too long since I've got to see Tim and Janae.
I know.
I know.
Hey man, we got 14 people in here hanging out. What's up, y'all?
Good.
Any questions you got? Post them in the comments. Well, I'll ask them to the man for you. If you want me to bring you on screen, I think you can like press a button and ask to be
Can you hear it?
put on with us, and we'll try it. We've never done it before, so. Mike House is hi from Indiana. Mika,
Howdy.
sorry. Gosh, I'm like sorry, Mika. I
Micah?
need glasses.
Micah.
And
Micah.
Micah.
Yep.
I would have said Mika too. I'm with you.
I'm a bad reader. I'm
I
telling
would
you.
have said Mika too.
My mom wants to know what's the last live show you played before this one.
Each?
Well,
yeah, I guess.
as a band, we did. What was that? The party we did a party for the FOP. Well, no, not for the FOP. We did a friend of mine up in Indiana retired. No, it was just his 50th birthday police officer up in Indiana. He had a nice little party, and we played full band. It was a good time.
Cool.
It was a good time. Of course, they were trying to get me to drink shots of water because I couldn't drink any beer. That was like right after I had been to my treatment.
Hydro homies.
He was bringing me little shots of water while they were doing shots of Jack Honey.
That's so appropriate.
When was that? Was it January?
The end of January.
I know it was there was a lot.
And yeah, we got
Yes,
there,
there was.
and it started snowing.
Like this much.
It's
I
like
think it
4
was my
inches of
birthday,
snow.
January 29th or something like that weekend.
it
It was,
was
It was your
close.
birthday.
yeah.
Yeah,
My last show
it
was
was your birthday.
My last show was
Oh, happy
with
birthday,
with
John.
Yeah, happy
guests
birthday.
was
I couldn't
March
drink.
15th.
I think I
last year.
forgot. I didn't know it was your birthday.
I should have played it, but I was booked and both other singers
Yeah.
got COVID.
Yeah, tell them the story, Matt.
So I couldn't do that one with John because I had I had 2 gigs on the books already that day, but both those singers got COVID.
Wow.
So I was stuck at home twiddling my thumbs.
Thumbs.
We
Didn't
had
it-
Thumbs.
Didn't it turn out that you were actually clear?
Yeah.
It was all good.
Both singers got COVID.
Thank you for being precautionary.
Amanda Morris says, "Hey gang, sounded good.
Amanda
Yeah,
Moore.
they-
Thanks for hanging out."
Amanda?
My mom also wants to know, does the band play at the Music City Grill? Have any of you guys played at the Music City Grill?
Tim's niece.
Not together,
Not together?
Not Amanda.
but we have.
You have collectively?
That's John.
Well, we've gone up there to drink a couple of times because it's so close.
That's a fun spot.
I know we're gonna get in trouble here.
Ooh, make plans to play Tim's birthday next March.
Yeah, we already
Alright.
talked about that, Tim.
Yeah,
I like it.
we could do that.
Next March.
It's so. I told him it's so far
It's
out.
already after.
I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Tim
I don't
Morris would
know.
like to know, did you get any more shows for April in Minnesota or Wisconsin?
I did not. So if you have something on that Saturday or Sunday, let me know.
Hook a brother up.
I was looking at going back towards Wisconsin, but that's-
Brayton English would like to know where you guys are playing this month.
His house.
It's your mom's house, right?
Yeah, no, it's your mama's.
Could make it happen, probably.
Yeah. I don't have anything in March. It was kind of one of those things where people started opening up, and it was too late to kind of start booking stuff.
Right.
So April was kind of filling up and filled up for the most part, and May is we're trying to book stuff in Texas, and
Listen, bottom line, Brayton's not our boss.
yeah.
John Riggins is our boss. All right? You don't get to tell us what to do, Brayden.
He's still going to tell you what you
And guys, anybody watching still, I meant to say, we're redoing the website, and so the tour dates and stuff will be popping up here soon. More. I got stuff to add to the calendar that I just haven't put on there yet. But some of them are private, so it doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So unless we get the private and the bar stuff, so
Right.
still bouncing back and forth between being able and maybe not being able. So who knows?
Right, for sure. Kathy Blair wants to know, or excuse me, she just said she heard you play at a private party in LaRaysville, Pennsylvania, and she had a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah, that was Big Jim's place.
Oh.
They
Big
love
Jim.
Fireball.
Farm party.
I want to hang out with Big Jim. I don't even know him. He
You
sounds
talk
like
about
he'd throw
you talk
a hell of a
about what
party, though.
150 people in
Yeah.
in an old barn that they've redone, and what did he tell us when we asked him last time about how many gallons of Fireball they went through?
It's like, no, it's like 30.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
30.
yeah, it was something.
It's
that
like
makes me
30.
sick, man.
And that's the first night.
That was the first night.
I do not like Fireball.
I didn't-
anymore.
And then the funny part is, so we hung pretty good, though,
Yeah.
this year. The first night, they went extra hard this
The
year.
first night they didn't.
And
hold
the next
back.
night, they were like zombies at
Literally.
our show.
Yeah.
Like everybody. We played 2 nights in a row at the farm party. And the second night, they were like, what it was. The main 10 guys were just staring at us like,
Yeah.
And they're like, we're not drinking anymore.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, because you drink 30 gallons of Fireball.
This is one of the places we go, and we went and got done playing one night, and they had a little hunting cabin, like kind of a thing behind their house down by the river. So we took our van to go down by the river,
Are you telling this story?
and so it's down the road, and you got to go down this gravel road to get to this cabin, and I saw a deer in the field. It was grass, so I was like, "Let's get it." I turned off the drive and went going. I was like, "Okay, this isn't good." this isn't good. I could tell I was having to give it more gas than I should have. And I just turned back towards the drive as fast as I could to try to get back. And we sunk right in it.
Oh, God.
And so then we had to, this was pretty rough. So we had to walk.
Yeah, it's like 4 a.m. No, but I just head out, remember? You guys are like, what should we do? And I was like, I was gone. I was like, it's bedtime. I was like, that's tomorrow's problem. I'm out. I don't know.
We went to bed, and then, of course, they saw us out in the field because their house was up on top of the hill, and they saw us down in the field, and they came out and did pictures with the van. And
yeah, the next morning,
making fun of us
because they had people camping. They all woke up to our van in the middle of
a field,
a
hayfield,
field, like out in the middle of nowhere. They're just like, why is there a van out in the middle of this?
So did y'all just sleep in the van in the middle
of the field?
No,
we walked to the cabin.
Okay.
Yeah, but he had to get the tractor next morning.
Oh, God. That's... Oh...
Those are our private parties.
That's what you always want to do before you drive 14 hours home from.
That was one night, and then one of the next years we went and
4th of July.
In between sets. It was a 4th of July party. They do a lot of camping on the top of this hill. Camping trailers, and we do live music up there. This guy had an old Chevy Blazer. He took the body off and just built a roll cage on it, and we went out. And of course, he wanted to take us for a ride, and we flipped it.
Yeah.
Rolled
in the middle of
in after, like in between sets, like we rolled the truck, and we had to get it rolled back over.
Had to go play
and come back and play.
Set.
What
upside down?
What do you guys call it where you're from? Mud bogging. That's what we called it in South Georgia. Mud bog.
Four-wheeling.
The four-wheeling's the best because that four-wheeling
Four-wheeling?
encompasses all of it: mudding, trail riding, hill climbing.
I just call it
four-wheeling.
four-wheeling.
Exactly.
We called it mud bogging.
That's because it's
just
flat
one aspect
in
of
Georgia, 'cause there's
four-wheeling.
nothing to do.
That's an aspect.
That's just one aspect of four-wheeling.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that happened in Pennsylvania, that's just like a normal Saturday.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I mean,
Yeah, right.
it's all
call it
colloquial
Saturday.
or whatever.
In East Kentucky, we just call it going to the grocery store.
It's the only road that gets there.
Getting to the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
That's right. Getting some rump roast.
Food club.
Kathy Blair
Mount
says
Lyman.
Fireball is the drink here.
That's
Yeah.
see, she knows.
Mandy Harvey says, so getting the van stuck is a regular occurrence, LOL.
Yeah, Mandy.
Because Mandy's talking about Ohio.
Yeah, where did we get the van? Oh, well, we did get the van stuck in
Hey,
Ohio.
man,
The
these vans get rode hard.
Same van.
Van is,
That wasn't a drunk
get
thing.
rode
That was
hard
just
in many ways, isn't that right?
we had to back down a slight hill to where the stage was, so we didn't have to carry so
And then it
far.
rained
And then
during the
rained
gig.
during the gig.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when we're done, literally everybody was gone. We
Like-
were still packing up, and
Everybody
It was
left.
an outdoor gig. Everybody, bartenders, owner,
Not
everybody.
one person.
Not one person was there, but us three.
Yeah.
And
We
we
were
got
like-
stuck trying to get out.
Yeah.
How did we get out?
A tow truck.
We waited.
No, we got a tow
We told
truck.
the cops and they told us to fuck off.
Yeah, and then a tow truck came and got us, and I went to bed. But all I remember is like the feeling of a tow truck taking the van up the hill,
Yeah,
and
see,
I
he
was
was
like,
asleep again.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a recurring theme. I
mean, I-
figured that one. Dude, I'm not. I can't. I mean, I want to talk shit, but that's usually me, so I can't.
yeah.
really
I'm like, I got to a point. I was like, there's nothing we can do. Time for bed. I was, a little intoxicated, but
that always helps.
Sorry,
get you
my
to
friend.
bed, but
I saved it.
There was the ice storm when everyone except for me got a little intoxicated, and we were in like Missouri somewhere.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There's an ice storm where we have a full size Sprinter van and a full size 16-foot
Oh,
trailer.
yeah.
And guess who's the only one available to drive it? This guy. And I'm probably like 19 at the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
we're like, you drive, Clark. You got it.
We got home. We were fine.
Yeah,
We made it.
Oh man, dude, that is terrifying.
Yeah.
No, I know that these guys they wouldn't have thrown me in that situation. They knew I couldn't handle it, but still.
You're
one of
giving
those
yourself
things-
a lot of
just-
respect. We threw you in that position because we were too drunk to drive.
Just remember, no matter how bad of a driver you might be with one of those vans, you'll still never be as bad as John Morris.
And now we're coming at John.
What the hell, dude?
And now we're coming at John.
I've gotten us places we never would have.
Yeah,
why are
and
you
that's
the
what
only
we're
person-
saying. That's what we're trying to say.
Why are you
You've got,
sitting off camera? You should be in this. Too.
You're
That's
the
what
only.
Nobody can hear me. by the
you've,
way. Like,
you,
That's probably
they
for the
can.
better.
Mike, like nobody can hear me.
they can hear you.
So you can't even defend yourself.
You've gotten
I've never heard
boys.
anybody else.
Everybody knows who I am, though.
so it's all good. I mean,
That's right.
they know what's going on.
Look to your right. No, your other right.
Fuck.
There you go.
Hey, everybody.
No cussing on Facebook.
I didn't cuss. I didn't
Good
cuss.
Lord.
No, nobody can hear me.
That's twice.
Oh, they can't hear me.
You totally cussed.
I mean, Zuckerberg
I didn't
can
cuss.
suck
I just
suck a
literally said
something.
the F word.
Twice.
Yeah, only once.
But he was counting.
Only once. Yeah, you know.
Hear it even
Hey,
more
everybody.
when he's swerving all over the road.
I have virgin ears.
Hey,
man.
J.K. Velaswamy wants to know, were you guys around during the tornado last year?
I was on Broadway watching it happen.
Yeah,
You
Clark
were
was.
Like watching it. There's the tornado.
Really?
Clark was playing. Weren't
Playing
you?
Tootsie's
Yeah.
rooftop. Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing a shift at Crossroads when it happened.
I live in East Nashville, and I saw the funnel, and I was like, that's not good.
I was already back home in Hendersonville. So
I didn't
I was
even
good.
know. We woke up the next morning and people called us because we turn our phones to airplane mode at night, and
Oh,
we didn't even know. And we woke up and heard my wife's dad and a couple of people had texted us, "Are you guys okay?" You guys are like, "Well, yeah. What's going on?" They're like, "There's a tornado just went through Nashville last night." And we're like, "Oh, well, we didn't know."
Nashville's gone.
Yeah. I mean, we really didn't know, and we woke up and we were like, "Whoa."
I'm surprised you didn't hear it, John, because it was loud in Hendersonville.
We might have heard it, but we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't know any different.
I did.
I couldn't hear anything over Tootsie's.
No. Yeah.
Sorry.
What's new? What's new?
Because it wasn't that late in the
They
evening.
didn't even.
It really
12
was.
o'clock. Or
They didn't even shut us down hardly
10 o'clock.
until the power went out, and then they were like, "Okay,
keep on playing, folks.
So you know, weird noise
Jerks.
your amp was making.
Make your $30.
Did you guys
keep
see-
playing?
You guys see too? I was standing on Tootsie's whatever up top, looking out. There's a crane, and I see the crane. You know,
That was
one
that
of those-
crane dude.
That's
Well,
crazy.
check this out, man. I looked out and saw two of those. Like, there's two cranes up. I think at the time they were building the building or whatever. One of them, I mean, you could just see it doing this. You know what I mean? Like from a distance. And I'm like, man, that'd suck if somebody was in there. Dude posted a
that was
video
that
the next
video.
day. A dude was in it the whole time.
And he's like saying his goodbyes to his family. And
Yeah.
stuff. Like, oh my.
There was
God.
a dude in it. Yeah. God.
So this is random, but also pretty hilarious and appropriate. Tim Morris would like to hear John, Keenan, and Clark sing a cappella the song Snake Farm.
Snake Farm.
Snake Farm.
That's not a very
I love-
acapella.
Just sounds
song.
nasty.
That's not
I
a great-
love Snake. I know, but it's pretty
If he
good.
would have tipped really good,
It's
like,
not an
more, we
Eagle
might-
song.
That just sounds nasty.
Do harmonies? Yeah, that's an Eagle song. It's like Seven Bridges Road, and Snake Farm. They're the two best a cappella songs.
I'm just kidding, Tim.
Snake Farm.
Just sounds nasty. Snake Farm.
Pretty much is.
Pretty much is Snake Farm.
Do you know Snake Farm?
That's as good as
I've seen the video. If
Yeah.
anybody has it, you guys look up the song Snake Farm. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's funny.
Jake from Snake Farm.
I've seen the tattoo in person.
Have you?
Yeah.
Eating Little Mouse?
Who has it?
Python
someone
eating
who has
Little
it.
There
Mouse?
was a guy when I used to go to the East Nashville Y. He had it.
Yeah, of course.
And I looked at him. I go,
Snake Farm.
There's a guy named Wes back home that has it.
Oh my god.
You got to be pretty confident to get that.
Oh, yeah,
tattoo,
you're
man.
like, I look.
Tim says he did tip good. He,
I know. I was kidding with you, Tim.
Start it.
I meant specifically for
Start
that
it,
song
John.
when
We'll
we
sing it with you.
when we yeah. Well, I don't start it. It's a lick.
do you need me to count it off or what?
I got a question.
What?
Does anybody actually know a woman named Ramona?
I do.
You do? And he does.
I
Out
do.
there?
Yes, he does.
My mom, one of my mom's good friends up in
Ramona.
Fantastic.
my neighbor in Kentucky, when I lived in Kentucky, her name was Ramona.
Ramona?
And her husband's name was Rail.
I know a rail. See, I know a rail, but I don't know a Ramona.
The girl I know, her husband's name was Bud.
They were good people. I think she worked at the Haynes factory.
I thought he said
Bud.
Oh, I think he said Bud.
No, his name's
I
Bud.
like
Bud.
the name Ramona.
Bud and Ramona.
Brandon and Kenetha
My grandpa's
were the
name
kids.
was Bud.
Kenetha is a daggone.
Orange.
That's a Kentucky
I know a girl
name.
named Jeffica
Jeffica.
because her parents are Jessica and Jeff.
Yeah,
Swear.
yeah, dude.
It's Jeff.
My grandpa's name was
That's
Bud,
real life.
Bud Ruff.
Bud Ruff.
Bud Ruff. That's not real. It's true.
Rusty Bone Spring.
I never met him, but
Ramona Jones is John's cousin.
Nice.
That's right.
I love the name
Ramona
Ramona's wife. I really do.
Jones. That's a country
I want
song.
to name one of my guitars Ramona. now.
Ramona Jones.
Ramona is a good name for a guitar.
Ramona.
Lucille.
Ramona Jones. But that's not the Ramona I'm talking about. That's what threw me off there for a minute.
Yeah.
You know who Ramona Jones is.
Yeah.
Grandpa Jones's wife.
Is it?
You guys got any more questions out there? We've been going for 20 minutes. I don't want to waste anybody's time. But, I mean, we got 15 people in the room.
Yeah, I got like super important steel guitar business to attend to.
So, tell us how you feel about Paul Franklin.
Who?
Oh,
You know, Paul Walker,
Bad.
the guy from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that guy.
Rest in peace.
It's not so fast anymore.
Oh,
Paul Walker across the road.
shit.
He may be furious.
Maybe furious.
There
He's
it
probably
is.
really
I knew
mad right
somebody,
now.
I knew
Probably
somebody was out there, and I was just kind of waiting for somebody.
He's
to
definitely
jump
really
on it.
furious.
Really mad
Damn,
now.
he'd probably
he
appreciate
died.
the joke, but it's
I
I,
need to
don't know.
get
Part
out
of
of
me
here
is sad.
fast.
Yeah, we got this is gonna drain
Don't go that
careers.
fast because you might not.
Don't go too fast.
Don't
That's
go
what
too
happened
fast.
to him.
We're gonna stretch this one out. Yeah. Where do we have? 20 more minutes?
Where did
this
your
is all-
guys'
this is-
career
This isn't even a
end?
live video. This is all blackmail
Oh, good.
material. now.
Okay.
Where'd your career end? We did this fucking tuned in live shit,
We were on the cancel bait
and then
show.
like some dude saw us, and they were like blackball those people.
So somebody just said Keenan's other name is I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh yeah, that's Nancy Vertebrate right there.
Yeah.
That's that's
the people we go
that's
for.
from
That's what-
Tombstone. That would be Doc Holliday.
Nancy Verbrick. You do kind of look like him.
Right?
So, and the funny story is I'm from Colorado, and Doc Holliday died.
You are because of the way that you freaking said it.
Colorado.
Dude, oh my
Colorado.
God. I don't care. I knew right then that you were fucking. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
you were
we're
from
on
Colorado.
Facebook.
I've had way too much bourbon.
So
This is-
Doc Holliday died in my town, and we have his grave. And then
What town is that?
Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then
I
Is
got
that where
family
he
in
was
Colorado
in the hospital
Springs.
bed?
that's where he's in the hospital bed. My
toes.
boots off.
My toes.
Oh, I don't have my boots on. That one. So, and then the girl he was always with, Big Nose Kate, the hooker, she started Doc Holliday's bar. And, no, she's a hooker. So she started Doc Holliday's bar, and that's still in our town. That's our, like, 1 out of 4 bars.
She still own it?
Yeah, she's still there.
That's cool. Hey, Michael Beamer says that he's from the Western Slope out in Hotchkiss, Colorado.
Well, yeah, that kind of counts, buddy.
Yeah, that's where he says he's from.
knock
And he would like to know.
watching.
He wants to know where everybody's biggest
No, that's
musical
Hotch-
influences
Don't
are.
worry about
Yeah,
it.
he's off
dropped
now.
off.
No, Hotchkiss is Western
He
Slope.
asked
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who are
See-
y'all's biggest musical influences?
Clark Sexton.
Start it, Matt.
Be serious for a second.
Biggest influences.
Jesus. Answer a question.
No, we're starting with Matt.
It started. You're first in line.
That's tough, man.
Ooh, biggest influences.
Stove, go.
Go ahead, Stove.
First, there's so
I
many.
can name
I'll
yours.
start it. I mean,
too
there's
many.
so many because.
Yeah.
So name one.
Yeah.
All right, George Strait. I'll go George Strait.
That's a good one.
The New Riders of the Purple Sage.
Oh, nice. Ooh, going deep.
I would say Allman Brothers.
I know who
Oh,
yours is.
that's
You
great.
want me to say it for you? You go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, you say it for me.
The band you always play for me when we're drunk together.
Who's that? Wilco.
Just play it. Yeah, Wilco. Come on.
Wilco.
Wilco. Right there.
From Matt.
We'll say that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's my
I
favorite
would not
band.
have guessed.
Favorite drummer is
freaking
Brian
Wilco,
Blade.
man.
He's done everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you. I
Yeah,
just would not
Wilco's
have guessed
great.
Wilco.
You can't-
Wilco is great.
You can't put down Wilco.
What about you, Riggins?
You better
It's
not.
probably like Waylon or
Yeah.
Merle,
Yeah.
but I'm Alan Jackson too. Like depends
For
on what
sure.
depends on
That's
what
what I'm
day.
saying. There's so many.
What mood?
I
Yeah.
grew up not
I can't
far away
pick
from
one.
Allen Jackson Highway.
Right.
Columbus, Georgia to Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Clark's. I should have just guessed everybody's. Clark's
would've
got
been
Steely
fun.
Dan.
Yes, I love Steely
Steely
Dan.
Dan.
you
is
could put that
Clark.
on mine too.
Oh,
Keenan
All right,
Keenan likes Dire Straits and
I like Dire
oh,
Straits.
I do love the Dire Straits.
And I like
Steve Wariner.
Steve Wariner, Vince Gill. I like. I was gonna have a joke. But
Yeah.
I don't have a joke.
That was your one.
I got them all.
That's
Next
awesome.
question.
All right. Well, we appreciate everybody for hanging out here
Yeah.
at the Tuned In Live for the show before and also for the after party.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for your questions.
Yep.
Anybody who tipped over $50 is definitely going to get an invitation to a future
Yep.
Zoom show,
Yep.
private Zoom show. And then if you tipped anything, just keep an eye out on your email. I might want your address so that I can come into your house and then I can give you a prize
and deliver prizes.
Yeah, I'm just it's way less creepy than I just made it sound. We're gonna send you something. He's giving away some stuff, so Santa Claus is better than that.
Do you like posters?
If you see me in your chimney, I get arrested. I try it one time. And then I can't. I'm not allowed close to a middle school ever again.
Yeah,
you know, it's just. I mean,
it's not fair.
Well, you go naked down a chimney one time, whatever. Thank you guys for hanging out at the John Riggins After Show. Thank you, John and the band, for hanging out.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the most people we've ever had. Thank you. All right. Okay, bye.
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 One more time.